Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Javi Martinez. Robben passes it through. Lewandowski. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Vermaelen.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Jordi Alba. In comes the corner. And out to safety. Robben with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Muller. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gomez gets it back. And it's Messi. Tries a through ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Roberto. Oh, the ball's come loose. Suarez has a go! And a second time. Goal! Barcelona! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a loose ball. Piqué. Rakitic. Messi. Proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when...
Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Vidal. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Busquets did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Messi. And Messi! And he comes up trumps again. Robben conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. James Rodriguez. Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nelson Semedo. Now the pass. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Javi Martinez. James Rodriguez. So what's he planning here? Thiago. Piqué charges in. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. adhesive marking.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Thiago. And it's Muller. Suarez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jordi Alba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Out to the flank. Neuer can pick that up. That's the throw. Busquets. Roberto. Wonderful quick feet. In by Roberto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Gets a good foot in there. Piqué. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
James Rodriguez. Muller. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gomez. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
De La Feu. Munich are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rakitic. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Lewandowski. Can he score? He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stone test is for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Munich displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Lewandowski plays it wide. Now it's Lewandowski. Thiago. Beautifully done. Big chance. That intervention was very necessary.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Robin. Iniesta battles to win it back. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Messi looks to thread it through. That is terrific skill. Here it comes. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Just brushed off the ball there. Muller has got himself a free kick. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sergio Busquets. Deulofeu. Jordi Alba. Deulofeu with the ball through. Nicely controlled. Looking for a decent ball in. Suarez has a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And it's Vidal. Munich have to get it into the box, and quickly. Vidal. Alaba.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Thiago pushes it out wide. Iniesta. Luis Suarez over to the left. Now the pass. Room for a shot. Here's the delivery. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, great ball! Surely. Vidal. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Muller shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Suarez is next up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Munich have the chance to pull away here. 2 to the good. Barcelona trailing by 2 now. Oh, calm as you like.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Munich with this chance to pull 2 clear. And he's put them 2 in front. Barcelona have to score, or they have had it. It's there, and the fight goes on. So this to seal it. And he delivers! Munich won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us